Today, I want to share my anti-aging Korean skincare routine with you. I'm going to try to go back in my photos and find some older ones prior to finding these new products, just so that you can see my skin was terrible. Like I looked almost 10 years older. My skin was like flat and like my marionette lines, like everybody has marionette lines, but like now they're just like they're more like smile lines than they are like marionette lines. And my cheeks were like just ugh. Like I felt like my skin was like gray. Like I was looking like The Walking Dead. And then now it's like it's just so much better. It's starting to get like a bounce back to it. This is not a sponsored video, but I do have a discount code for you guys that I will leave in the description box down below. So if you want to take advantage of that, it'll save you 20% off of your purchase, which is phenomenal. And it will also help support me a little bit. They contacted me and wanted to partner with me because of a very random post that I made on Instagram. And, I already loved their products to begin with, so of course I'm going to work with them. But anyways, back to today. So I'm going to cleanse, and today I am using my green tea citrus cleanser from SkinScript. Their cleansers, scrubs, and their eye cream, the eye cream that I use, they're phenomenal. So this is a really nice, I wouldn't even say that it foams really, which is awesome because it means it's not gonna like overly strip your skin. It just kind of gets like kind of creamy, which is nice. So it kind of looks like, I don't know if it looks like bubbles on the screen or not on the camera, but it does not foam up, which I really, really like, because anything that like foams up heavy has got like a lot of soap in it, and you don't want to be putting like actual soap on your face. It's like way too stripping. But this stuff is super gentle, which is good because I don't have overly sensitive skin. I'm a little overly dry. My skin will get kind of red easily, so I like to be as gentle with it as possible. You know, as most people who care about their skin. One thing that I do, or I guess you could say don't do, is I don't fully dry my skin because my skin is so dry. I don't want to like take the towel to it and like like dry the crap out of it, you know? So I actually like to leave a little bit of moisture. The whole point of doing the 7 skin essence or toner routine is to like mist on very, very thin layers so that it slowly is able to drink in everything instead of you putting on a lot and like half of it's evaporating and half of it's soaking in. You're doing it in itty bitty little stages so that it can take in as much as possible. I'm going to use my Seoul Ceuticals Marine Mineral Pump and Glow essence first. And just like at night, I do the first application a little bit heavier because I feel like my skin is like starving for moisture. And then after that, this is actually like if you could split one pump into thirds, that's what I'm doing. So it's like a third on the cheek, a third on the cheek, and one on my forehead. So every time I'm applying a layer, it's actually only 1 spritz. It's not 3 spritz around my face every single time, which would be really kind of wasting product. Another one of my favorite SkinScript products is their Cucumber Hydration Toner. It's amazing. And it smells amazing too. Like just smelling it is just... I don't tend to pat in the last layer of toner. It's easier to spread your serums around when there's a little bit of moisture left on your face because like I said, my skin is really dry, so it tends to just drink every bit of the toners in when I do it in little layers like that. First serum, the Seoul Ceuticals Day Glow Vitamin C. It actually also has ferulic acid, hyaluronic acid, and alpha tocopherol, I believe is how you pronounce that. The fact that this is vitamin C and hyaluronic acid, which is like super moisturizing, I love this stuff. Now this one is a tad sticky right now because I just applied it, but like the stickiness goes away before like the next step. Basically, as soon as my skin like soaks it in, like it's already a little less sticky, which is fantastic. So now we're going to do the Advanced Ceuticals Collagen. It also has an algae extract in it, which I think is really good for like firming the skin. I think that's one of the reasons why this collagen has worked so well for me as opposed to just being collagen. It really doesn't take much. Smooth it around a little bit. And yes, get it on the lips. Pull it down your chest. Don't smush your chest down, just carry your skincare around. One of the main reasons to do a mask in your routine, at least like once or twice a week, I would say, especially if you have dry skin like I do, by putting a mask on with a bunch of like serums and toners and essences and ampules and things like that underneath, it basically forces your skin it forces your skin to absorb as much as it possibly can. So I know there are a lot of fancy masks out there and I have used them before and they're all fantastic, but really isn't necessary to spend a ton of money on a decent mask. Just make sure that it's like a decently natural one. Sorry, I already started to open it. I'm super excited about my mask. So this is the By Nature Hydro Firming Lace, just because we're feeling a bit fancy today. I don't know. I'm gonna look fancy even if it ain't that fancy. This is like one of those like super round masks that's not really like form fitted for any specific kind of face shape. So if you grab around your cheekbones and kind of pull up like you're gonna make it into a smiley face, and then fold it over that way. Hopefully it will stay and not make me look like a total weirdo, which I am. I just don't want to always look like one. The main thing is to just keep smoothing until it is no longer poking you in the eye. Okay. And this is a 10-minute mask. Sometimes I'll go over. Like if my skin feels like it's really enjoying the pampering, then I'll leave it on for like 15 minutes or so. But basically, I'll see you guys in, well, 1 second your time, but 10 minutes my time. Phantom of the Opera. Oh yeah. Something that you should do is squeeze out, look at all that. All of this extra essence. So you take this and move it down your chest. There's no sense in wasting product if you don't need to, right? There are places you can put it. Do like a hand mask. Any dry spots you have like that, just put the extra anywhere that you may need to, like your elbows, especially in winter. There's always dry spots, right? If you don't have dry spots, then I kind of hate you. Just kidding. As long as your skin is absorbing it and you're not getting like tacky where it's just drying on your skin, why wash it off? So now I'm gonna do my eye cream. Oh, bam. Focus. Ah. And this is skin stripped again because I love this eye cream. And like, that's it. That's all you need. Just a tiny little itty bitty. That's like what, a third of a pea size? If you have a good product that soaks in really well, you only need a tiny, tiny bit. So I tend to lightly spread and then bounce to apply, to get it to apply evenly without like really like digging in and pulling on your skin. And last but certainly not least, this product has been a game changer for me for sure. It's the Seoul Ceutical Multifunction All-in-One Snail Cream. anti-aging. This stuff is amazing. I really thought that it was just gonna be like, oh, kind of like another serum that I'm gonna put on and then put my moisturizer on over it, and you know, we'll see if it works or whatever. But between this, I mean, the vitamin C serum is fantastic. The essence spray that I do first thing is amazing. But if I could only pick 2 products to wear every single day, it would be my Advanced Clinicals collagen serum and my Snail Cream. This stuff is gold. So, oh, look, it's like creamy goodness, and it really doesn't take that much. It's to here. Like, and it was full. Like, somebody had like filled it and then like scraped off the top. So it's gonna last me a long time, and it's not expensive. So that's pretty much all you need. And I pat on my cheeks because that's where I am the most dry. I get a little bit up here so it can start soaking in while I am doing my thing. But I put most of it on my cheeks from here out, and then I come down underneath my chin, basically saving the majority of the product for trouble areas, my cheeks because they're always dry, and then under here because like I don't want to like really develop one of these guys. So I make sure I moisturize underneath my chin and down my neck a lot. Like, so many people just take care of their face and then don't think about down here. And it's so creamy and smooth, but it absorbs so well. Like, I was shocked. But between Skin Script and Seoul Ceuticals, I pretty much have all of my bases covered, you know. And then I know that Advanced Clinicals collagen serum is like top notch, but also not crazy expensive. So I hope that was helpful for you. It's always kind of nice to see what other people are doing and see products that you might want to try. But yes, so take advantage of the discount. Let me know what you guys think, or let me know if you're already using their products and what difference they made for you. I really hope you're having a fantastic week, and I will see you guys really soon. This one, of course, is not wanting to stay, so I'm going to fold it over